Mommies, daddies, big brothers, big sisters, nephews, nieces, or just people that know people that have small children and want those children to start playing Dungeons and Dragons. Today I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm sitting behind my laptop because I wanted to point you guys towards a website that I have found that is completely amazing and will completely blow your mind. Okay, today I'm doing things a little bit differently. First of all, I'm going completely unscripted and I will not, well, I'm actually creating this video thinking about not editing this video at all. The reason for that is my little child who is 2.5 months old. He got taken into the hospital for the last week and don't worry, he's completely fine now. He just needs a little extra care and that's why I don't want to spend hours upon hours sitting behind my computer editing everything I do. So my reviews have to hold off for just a little bit right now. But I just came across a website that I really wanted you guys to see. I want to point your noses towards this website, especially if you're a mom or a dad, or you're a big brother, or you just have kids in your vicinity that you want to have start playing Dungeons and Dragons because you want those kids to experience the magic of Dungeons and Dragons. I found this website called, quite conveniently called DnD Adventures for Kids. That's the URL. That's the most convenient URL ever. It's called D&D Adventures for Kids and it is actually exactly what it says. But what it doesn't say in the title is that it is, well, it says in the subtitle, free Dungeons and Dragons adventures and resources for kids. They are completely and utterly free. Yes, so if you have kids like, I don't know, they're like 8 years old and you're not sure if they are up for playing Dungeons and Dragons already, or you have to wait for a couple of years more. You don't have to invest a single dollar, a single euro of your well-earned cash to start playing Dungeons and Dragons with these kids, because now you have free adventure for kids. And the thing is, they are actually good. They're free and they're good. We'll just browse through this website really quick, and there's a few things I want to say about it because it's completely awesome. First of all, kid-friendly Dungeons and Dragons adventures. There is a adventure list, and every time there is a new adventure, it will be added to this list, and well, you can just click to download. There's like a little synopsis right there that just says Wizard Bonbon and the Castle of Sucre. I will just call it Sucre. You can click to download it, and it will just pop up, if my internet allows it, it will just pop up a very cool adventure. And the creator actually had time to foresee artwork for this adventure. There's some brilliant artwork in this adventure. The earlier adventures, some of them don't have artwork, and I don't blame the creator because it's completely free. They don't have artwork, so they're just plain text. But right now, I don't know how he did it, but there's very good and well thought out artwork in this adventure, and my internet is very slow. As you can see, some great artwork. It's just well written. I've read through this thing like very quickly because I'm not going to review this adventure or anything. I will just point it out, and as you can see, once you put your eyes on it, on one single glance, you can see it's just amazing. I mean, it's amazing artwork. So as you can see, these are actually quality made. There is a map with all kinds of the areas your players can go. There's like little bars with extra information. There's just, again, great artwork in here. More bars, more great artwork. For example, I love this artwork of this king Bonbon sitting on his throne, which is amazing. I mean, this is a great adventure. All the adventures on here are actually very good. And yes, I'm not editing this video, so every now and then I just start rambling and putting words inside other words to create new kinds of words, which is absolutely crazy, but I will just do it anyway. So yeah, there's some great artwork in here, a great little adventure, and as you can see, there are more adventures with more synopsis, so you can actually just find out what adventure suits you, what adventure maybe suits the children you want to play with, and everything you want to do ever need to play Dungeons and Dragons with those kids. Now, another thing is this page, pre-made characters. There are no pre-made characters on here, but the creator, I have been in contact with the creator asking him if I can make a video about what he does, and because it is not really something I can create an entire review video of, I decided to do it this way. Also time management and everything, kid in the hospital, all that. Pre-made characters are not on here, but the creator actually promised me he's really working on it. So it's not one of those coming soon pages that will be there for like a year or 6 years or whatever. No, it's one of those pages that will actually come soon. There will be pre-made characters, so you have these easygoing adventures to play with kids, and you also have pre-made characters, because we all know the attention span of children can sometimes be not as long as the attention span of adults, but then still I know adults who have the attention span of like a frog. So anyway, if you have those kinds of children that only have like an hour or 2 hours before they can go completely crazy, you can have these pre-made characters, you can use them, they will come soon, you can use them, and you can use them in those adventures, and they will probably be made specifically for these adventures. So I cannot wait to see that. I know this website, it doesn't look like the most professional website ever. I mean, it is just plain and simple. You can download stuff from there. I got an email. I got an email for my receipt for donation. Alright. Actually, that was my receipt for donation to Dungeons & Dragons Adventure for Kids, and I actually wanted to talk about that right now. That is the page donations. Okay, this stuff is completely free. Like I said, it is completely free. You can download everything, the pre-made characters once they are there. You can download the kid-friendly DnD adventures, but you can also choose to make a donation. Now, I decided to donate, I think it's $10 via my PayPal account, and I don't know, I just wanted to do that. I donated, and I'm creating this video, so in a way I'm helping him out on 2 locations, but anyway, I just felt like it was the right thing to do. Now the cool thing is, anyone who donates $10 or more, quoting, will be included as contributors to any adventure I create for the month. Donating will also give you a chance for your name to show up as a character in the adventure for that month. Now, here comes the cool part. Alternatively, I could put one of your kiddos' names on characters in an adventure. So your kids' names or adventure characters that they use in a game could end up in one of his adventures if you donate. The creator will actually get in touch with you via email or messenger or whatever, and he will ask for details, and he will probably write that in if you decide to donate. Of course, as if like now 100 people decide to donate at once, he'll have a good income, but he probably won't be able to have everybody in one adventure. But as for now, kind of looks awesome. You can donate like $10, and you can tell your kids like, hey, your character or you are in this adventure, which will of course trigger them to play the game, which is absolutely completely amazing. So yeah, I decided to donate, but you absolutely don't have to. Just download one of his adventures if you want to play with your kids or anybody else's kids. If you decide to play Dungeons & Dragons with somebody else's kids, maybe ask first. Don't just grab a bunch of kids and start playing Dungeons & Dragons with them. People don't appreciate that. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about this. I know it was a ramble video. I know it was just a quick, unscripted, unedited, big, massive video. I don't really care, because I think the message came across. You all need to go to Dungeons & Dragons Adventures for Kids.com, which is in the description below. Have fun, play Dungeons & Dragons with your children, and of course, I hope your inspiration may guide you.